Do you love a good Dave rant? Want to see the latest Ramsey Show videos going viral? Check out your favorite moments from the Ramsey Show on YouTube. Go watch and subscribe to the Ramsey Show channel on YouTube.
You heard George Campbell. All right, Ramsey Show ending. Aftershow starting. Put my links in the chat here, and we'll get going. Track. What up, Troy Story? I don't think you're gonna win for today, sir. You won the first in the chat, but you're not gonna win the fantasy mutual funds, sir. Although you do have a healthy lead as always. What up, PD? All right, that's the links. All right. Check, make sure we're running here on the YouTube. I guess we are, since Troy Story was talking to me. What up, Sid? What up, Jess? Whoops. Got the webcam sitting on a flash drive and it just popped off of there. All right, everybody ready to sing? Let's sing some songs. At least one. Listen for the drum taps. Like all plans, it starts with step one. $1,000 emergency fund. Step two, you'll pay off all your debt. Except mortgage, we don't do that yet. So pay off your consumer debt. Every one of those charges, from smallest to largest. Baby step three is next. Full emergency fund of expenses. You stay gazelle intensive. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him, I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I go, and why I host this after show. If you don't like the way it's working out, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Now step 4 is when you can take a breath. Go, let's gazelle and invest. 5 is to save for your kids. No student loans at all for college. 6 is to pay off your home. Step 7, build your wealth and don't keep it all yourself. And you've lived like nobody else. Now you get to live large, and now you get to give large. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him, I admire the man. That didn't work. I messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I go, that's why I go. You might host this YouTube show. If you don't like the way it's working out, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Trumpet, take it home. live from Columbus, OH. It's the Ramsey Show, Aftershow show. Here we talk about the Ramsey Show YouTube chat, and the people in it, and all things financial, and whatever else I want to talk about. I'm your host, Coach Steve Money. I'm a certified Ramsey Solutions financial coach, and you can schedule a free consultation assessment at calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. Links at the top of the chat and in the video description below. You can email me about anything. Yes, anything. CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Add me on the gram. That's Instagram, Coach Steve Money. No spaces. You can donate to the channel at paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. All right, let's see what else we have going on in the chat here. Oh my goodness. What up, Clay? Thanks for coming by. Maddie Bags, what up? Obs, thanks for the IOs. Preach. It was close enough, Troy Story. All right. Let's see what we have going on today. We have today's Ramsey Show hosts today were Dave Ramsey and of course I forgot to prepare that music piece. My goodness gracious. All right, just a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Goodness gracious me. What is, let's see. So how about those Mets, huh? Actually, the who is it here? The Guardians and the Reds. Indians changed their name to Guardians, in case you weren't aware of that. What am I looking for? Oh, Drive. And this is showing you how the sausage is made here. Preparing the show. George Camel song. Put it right there. And then we get the song to the right part. Let's see. Yeah, is that it? That's not right, is it? It's right. There it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, you guys ready for this one? All right. Okay. So as I said, Ramsey in the big chair, George Camel in the second chair. It's Camel with a K. Let's do it. Yeah. He used to host YouTube back in the day. KC calls him George, Camel with a K. Now George chose 3 podcasts. They don't cost a cent. A borrowed future, entree, leadership, and the fine print. Opened up YouTube, saw the thumbnail was Camel. It's always fun with George on the panel. Ayo wears ASOS and Deloney wears cat flannel. No one does it better than our guy George Camel. Paid his house off. Got a second dog, y'all. Got a 2013 Tesla or something like that. Baby step 7 for George. Boom, 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 boom. What up, Sir the Craftsman? Thanks for coming by. And that's making noise. Hear that? There we go. That's better. Mute. Market report. Okay, so as you can see here, the most up was the Russell Small Cap Index there, and so hopefully my small cap will go up. That's the only thing I'm negative overall in. As far as the other three indices or indexes, NASDAQ is up the most, 2.76%. That means Troy Story doesn't have a chance at fantasy mutual funds. Sid can get me by a few points apparently, and she's been able to do that before. So we'll see how that works out tomorrow morning. So in S&P 500 up a little bit over 2%, just a hair over 2%, and 1.34% for the Dow. And I don't think it was too crazy today. I think it was mostly up. Yeah, not that much of a discrepancy. It came down a little bit early morning, but other than that, just this little crater right there. And then otherwise, fine. Let's see. Let's look at the after hours. I have that shortcut right there. Stock futures, there we go, another 2%, 2.14% for the S&P, another 2.69% for the NASDAQ. So that looks good for tomorrow. Of course, anything can change. We've seen this be up before, and then the next morning opens low. I am going to be talking about this some. Walmart stock posts its worst day since 1987. And that was because of bad earnings report. All right, let's see. Top single stocks. Nope. First, the earnings calendar. Walmart and the Home Depot was today. And let's check the Home Depot. What did they do today? Up a little bit. Raises full-year outlook as shoppers trade up to premium products and fuel record Q1 sales. And for a long rough patch with inflation and supply chain, strong quarter. So shows housing market is still booming. So there you go. Home Depot raises outlook as fewer customers spend more. So that's interesting as well. So that means the haves are going strong on it and making more money probably. And you can see the after hours is in the gray there, so staying basically right there, but that's still above closing. So there you go. What are we looking at? Tomorrow's earnings report, Cisco and Applied Materials Thursday. Next week, NVIDIA and the Costco. AJ needs to get over there and buy some stuff. Let's see, most followed single stocks on the Google. We have the most up being Tesla, 5.14%. Second most up, Amazon, 4.11%. Apple, 2.54%. And the rest of them, not bad. Microsoft 2.03 and in the less than 2%, but still over 1%. Artists formerly known as Facebook, Meta Platforms Inc., and Alphabet that owns the Google. So pretty good day, and that's why your NASDAQ is going to be up. Cool. Let's see what we have for worldwide. Everything up in Europe, everything up in Asia, so that may be good as well. The euro up on the dollar, the US dollar up on the Japanese yen, the British pound, love, up on the US dollar, the Canadian dollar, up on the US dollar, sorry. And I believe their dollar coin is called a loonie. I think that's a nickname for it. And the Australian dolomite up on the US dollar. Plenty of shrimp on the barbie for everyone. And crypto making a comeback after being down along with the market. And they're all in the 3s except for the Bitcoin. Oh, let's see. Let's catch up with the chat. Sorry, you guys were. I need a strobe light for which one? George Camel song, "The Bad Touch." Boom, boom, boom. I don't think so, Troy Story. The track record would not appear to be in your favor here. Troy Story can send me some PayPal money so I can get one I want. Cool. Approved. Jess says, so fun fact, your John Deloney song gets stuck in my head from time to time, and it's funny because I can be singing it, and even peeps who know about Dave don't know what on earth I'm singing, right? That's fun. That's fun. Hey, you can do that one too. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm still waiting on the Baby Step song from you, Jess. You can certainly do the other one as well. Maddie Bags needs a CPA apparently, which Troy Story can't do. I appreciate that. I appreciate the attention. Thank you so much. GPUs are not on sale, so NVIDIA should be alright. They've been going down recently, Troy Story, at least at the Micro Center. And they're in stock too, I think, generally. Let's check. We checked I think a week or two ago, something like that. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Parts, graphic card. Let's go. These are the most popular. Look at that. 3070, $700. If you want to spend some money, $1,300 on it. Let's see. Let's go lowest price, and let's see what we got as far as, like something like a GTX 1050 Ti. This is the one I have, and this is about what I paid for it 5 years ago. The same price. So, but there's a rebate, so you can get it for one. Look, they're doing rebates on them now again. Something nice would be, like you want to at least go to, if you're going to upgrade, you might as well, instead of staying around here in the 1650 and the 1660 range, you want to at least go into RTX territory, which is going to push you up to, there we go. There are some 20s. 2000 series. I don't know if there's a 2050. There's definitely 2060, but the 2060 may be faster than the 3050. But they do have the. They don't have any of that one. Do they have? Oh, they only got one open box of that one. 25 of these 3050s in stock. So you got stock, and you got the prices coming down if you know where to buy them. So there you go. But as you can see, the Micro Center doesn't let you order online. You have to go to the store and buy it. You can reserve it, but you still got to go pick them up there. They're not going to be shipping it to you, so that's the price you pay. Another place you can look is oh gosh, what is it? bhphotovideo.com. They have decent prices on like console stuff and video cards and stuff. Did they say if my favorite Dr. John is going to be in the new FPU series? They did not mention that. I might be, especially talking about the behavior portion. He might be in there. Good morning, Julia. It's me, Joe. Let's see. I don't know what it is though about Deloney. It just keeps. Oh, the songs getting stuck in my head though. It's just fun, and you know what? Maybe you like the original song better than "Love Yourself." Ed Sheeran will be crushed by that though. I'm sure. Yeah, all right. So where would I got distracted? Didn't I? We did all that. Oh yeah. Okay. So just to recap that, Wall Street ends sharply higher, fueled by Apple. Not according to the. Maybe this was an earlier story in the day. I think it was. No, 422. Oh, last updated. So I think this was an earlier story. Because what did we have on the Apple was 2.54. So, yeah, I guess. Amazon 4.11. But anyway. So probably we don't need anything from this. Recently punished shares of Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, and Amazon gained between 2 and 5.1. Yep. S&P 500 Banks Index jumped 3.8. Citigroup climbing almost 8% after Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway disclosed a nearly $3 billion investment in the U.S. lender. Moving some of that Amex money away from Amex to Citigroup, maybe. He loves the Amex, as we found out the other day. Walmart tumbled 11.4% as the retail giant cut its annual profit forecast, signaling a hit to its margins. And guess what? That price is going to be passed on to us. That cost, not price. Alrighty. This from CNBC. We talked about Netflix losing a bunch of subscribers, and so they lay off 150 employees as the streaming service contends with big subscriber losses. Eliminated positions represent less than 2% of the streamer's 11K staffers, with most of the cuts happening in the U.S. Staff reductions come less than a month after Netflix reported its first subscriber loss in a decade and forecast future losses in the next quarter. There's just too many different streaming services, dog. That's it. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. I'm actually more impressed with Ed Sheeran. Totally don't know how to spell it. Yeah, A-N, but you got it other than that. It might just be one E too, maybe. No, I think it's two E's. Yeah, he wrote Love Yourself. Yes. Yeah, Justin Bieber didn't write that. Come on. Dow jumps as Walmart dives. Probably nothing interesting here. Twitter stock dropped 0.4 after Musk tweeted that the deal cannot move forward until the company can prove less than 5% of Twitter's accounts are fake. All right. If this is just some scheme and he's messing with them in order to get this information public, that's a crazy way to do that. And, God bless him. Bless his heart. Life hacker. How to make a restaurant quality burger at home. And I'm assuming they're talking about something like this, like more like a maybe even better than Five Guys burger, like one of your finer sit-down restaurants where a waiter comes to ask you what you want burger. So I'm sure you already know how to make a passable burger, but with summer just around the corner, what you should really be asking is whether you can make a restaurant quality burger. I almost said burger, and I guess I just did now. A good burger requires fatty meat, so let's see, at least 80% lean, 20% fat. Gordon Ramsay, no relation to Dave, will kick it up to a 70-30 ratio. You toast the hamburger bun with shortening. Throw them on top of shelf grill, hang for a few minutes. All you're going to end up is dried out. So to get your bun up to snuff, you need to add some shortening. This prevents the bun from becoming scratchy and hard, and will instead give it that rich taste you're accustomed to from your favorite burger restaurants. Use cheese with a good melting point. Okay, finding cheese with melting. Typically Monterey Jack, Swiss and cheddar are your best bets. Though not too sharp of a cheddar, it will melt poorly and make your burger a greasy mess. Smash your burgers. Maybe you already know you should be pre-smashing. Here's a refresher. Gently roll burger meat into 4 equal 4-ounce balls and place one ball between 2 sheets of plastic wrap or wax paper. Center a heavy skillet over the ball and press down. Oh, you don't hit it. You just press down. Firm, even pressure. Resulting patty should be 6 to 7 inches in diameter. About 1/4 of an inch thick. Don't do this and you'll get a great burger crust with maximum flavor. After all, thin burgers are better than thick ones. Cook your burgers in cast iron. Use enough salt. Don't overload it with toppings. I do like me some toppings though. A good rule of thumb is to only include 1 topping from each of the following categories: savory and rich. So fried egg, bacon, or cheese. Who isn't going to have cheese even if you do get bacon? So I think the cheese and bacon are going to happen. Creamy and cool is avocado, mayo, or aioli. I would pick the mayo on that. The mayonnaise and sharp dill pickle or pickled onions. Now I would do the dill pickles on there, and also vegetables, lettuce, tomato, and onion. Yes, I get the at Five Guys I get grilled onions on it, and also grilled green peppers on it, which is not on the I don't think that's on the menu board, but you can ask that they be grilled as well. Boom, 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 boom. If they stop taking everything off their platform while raising prices, right? They probably wouldn't be losing so many customers. That's right. They lost probably the biggest one is they lost friends. And that's on the Peacock. It says as long as the food tastes good, which 99% of the time it is, all for home cooking. Jess is a Gordon Ramsay fan. Clay agrees that he's great. That's the burger that takes all your calories for the day. That's right, It's hard to pick which Ramsay is better according to Clay. I don't know them enough about Gordon Ramsay. I mean, he aight. It's if what's his name? If Simon Cowell from American Idol was a chef, if Simon and Emerald had a kid, maybe Emerald Lagasse. Bam. This is from Bloomberg. We talked about this before. That Microsoft says raises are coming, and so they will boost pay and stock compensation to retain employees. And Move could nearly double the budget for salary increases. So that was the main deal on that. And we can't read the rest anyway, but that was the main deal, that it was significant. So if it doubles the budget for salary increases, that's probably significant. This from CNN Business. Stable coins were supposed to be stable, then the crash came. So more crypto news there that you might want to stay away. There's some graphs of the market today for AJ and Troy. They like to graph. Oh look, gold's down. Gold's down. Yeah, so there's another one. I don't know what that is. What was this one? Oh, Bank of America clients hoard cash at the highest level in 2 decades. That's 20 years to you and me, and so I need more people hanging on to cash. And probably some of it is people not investing, which Dave Ramsey does not recommend. And the reason for that could be, let's look at the S&P. No, we don't want that. We want this. So here's your high, December 31st, 2021. So anything below that amount is on sale. So they're hanging on to the money. Sorry. They're hanging on to the cash instead of investing. Some people may be. Other people, it would be other things that they would be doing with it. Let's see, New York Post, what do they have for us? People's Print Magazine faces possible closure amid newsroom chaos. Sources. Okay, and the link I clicked on to get here said the staff was preparing to close it. So I thought that was a definite thing. What is this? 90210. I was going to say, I thought these people looked familiar. They do not look like that today. Of course, I don't know that I looked any better back then when they were doing 90210. I may have looked about the same. I might not have looked better, unfortunately. So, what is that? I think it's a goner, one well-placed source said of People's Weekly Edition. And so they would just become a website thing, like actually TMZ still has a show, but they do break a lot of stuff on their website as well. Let's see. All my Dave comments disappear. What does that mean? What does that mean, Jess? On this on here on my chat or in the Ramsey chat? Ramsey has a lot of stuff. I have some different stuff blocked though. So yeah, is that Ramsey show chat or this chat? Yeah, if you didn't put them here, they definitely get blocked, and it could be a result of some words that I put in there, or they're standard YouTube block words, and then the channel owner can add some in there. And so if you tell me whose it was, whether it's the Ramsey show chat or this one. This is the Dave Ramsey subreddit, reddit.com/r/Dave Ramsey, and we sort by new, and this is run by Dave Ramsey fans, not by Ramsey Solutions. On the Facebook, there is a group called the Ramsey Baby Steps Community, which is run by Ramsey Solutions. There's a bunch of other groups run on Facebook that are not run by Ramsey Solutions as well. On my chat, yeah. When I said that I favor him over Gordon, well, that went through. It could just be like one particular word you used. I'm sorry about that. If you knew exactly what it was, I could look into it or tell you why I blocked it. Yeah, and that's an auto block. That's not normally like me or the mods would be able to see it. Obs and Sid, they would be able to see, and it would give them a choice to let it go or not. But it does depend. So probably, so maybe that means it's a YouTube blocked thing then. All right, did you hear for today? One comment. No rudeness or trolling. So Mountain Dew is liquid baby steppers. Was that in the show today? All right, this from Cubichi Loco. Okay, Loco means crazy. I definitely think I think I'm definitely bankrupt. 2 up for baby steps long vent. Don't really have time for that. What would Dave do though? I got because he adds value to not what he adds value to. What does he have value to? Put an A in front of all the words he adds value to. That's how you can get around it. My life cooking. Okay, this one. What would Dave do? Flare monthly take-home pay is $51.47. Occasional bonus. Can't count on them. It's fine. $1,200 for rent. Okay, ridiculous low for Miami. $500 for food, house needs. Okay, never eat out. Car lease. $279 and crazy, but again, a car lease is the most expensive way to operate a motor vehicle. Auto insurance, $100 a month. That is expensive. Internet, that seems like it's up there. I don't know if you have the landline as well on top of that. Still seems a bit up there, but all right. Electricity and gas and charity and all that seems fun. Let's see, Medicare fees and other co-payments. Okay, $270. If that's a month. That sounds like got some medical stuff going on. YouTube TV, Shutter, you can get rid of those. That's $80. Get one service that you watch on your expensive internet and get rid of that. Record clubs right there. Amazon Prime, don't need that either. It's my entertainment. I rarely go out anymore. Justification. Lottery. Okay. Minimum payments on debt, $22.52. Well, there's your problem. $51.47. Over half of it is minimum payments on debt. So yeah, you got issues. I usually have a small deficit every month. It goes on the credit cards, and that's not gonna help it. So the thing would be is if you have no savings, investment, emergency fund of any type, 65 years old, 12 months from forced retirement, Is that what that is? Forced retirement age? But I would be able to retire on what I get from Social Security or federal retired age, maybe. If I live to 70, I will get approximately $3,500 a month. On 11 medications a day for high blood pressure, diabetes, and other stuff. Join the club. Not on 11 though, thank goodness. Neuropathy on legs, mobility and back. Yeah, so he's got a number of issues. Yeah, he's got a road. Know about Dave Ramsey, Gazelle Intensive, delivering pizzas. Can't do it. Yeah, and you can't get around that much. You already work 50 to 55 hours a week. Can barely do that at that point. Yeah, and so if it's just you, yeah, you're in trouble. Hate to recommend bankruptcy for anything, but yeah, they realize the Dave Ramsey Forum. That's a lot. There's a lot of fat to cut here. It would still be a drop in the bucket. Not really. Not really. You could still do that, but you would have to find something to do, some sit-down job, maybe a remote job or something that you could do to increase that income to try to get out of that. But you got to do it. You got to cut out the rest of the stuff that you're doing. The stuff I mentioned before, you'd have to cut that out. Unfortunately, that is rough. All right, and hope we live. Let's see. Yeah, alone is a YouTube block word, I think, because I didn't do that. I didn't add that in there. Alone, and what's that other stupid word that is in there? If Sid is watching, she would remember. Obs is out. Yeah, that's YouTube blocking it for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they don't want people typing in that other people are gonna die alone or something like that, or is this why you're alone? Something like that. I don't know, but like that one is one that's blocked. There's something else crazy. There's been some other crazy ones which didn't make sense at all. That mod was able to take out because he didn't know why they were blocked either, I think. Alright, so in hope we live. Not sure what to do regarding school loans and current living situation. Recently moved in with family due to displacement from natural disaster. Fires. I am in my 40s and just finished 3 months emergency fund for baby step 3. Great. I was due to start school in the fall for a change of specialty as I work as a nurse practitioner, but I'm just changing specialties. Now I will start at a different school closer to my current home in January 2023. Okay, so that means you got some time before that's going to happen. So you got more time to work and save up money so you don't have to take out those school loans. Maybe even delay it more so you don't have to take out school loans. Or think you do. You never have to take out school loans. That's a decision you make. I was lucky to find a job quickly once I moved. I have no rent as my family won't take it and very little bills. I have roughly $20,000 which will pay for my change in specialty, but this is my e-fund. Dave's not going to recommend that either. To kill your emergency fund to pay for school. So no loans, no killing your emergency fund. So you got to wait to change specialties. Should I pay for my loans out of pocket? Well, that's not paying for your loans, that's paying for your schooling. Maybe that's what you mean. Or let my employer pay for them. One thing why can't, if your employer can pay for them, why not let them do it? One thing I would like to do now is build my retirement, as I don't have any saved at all. And that's fine. Once you get your emergency fund done, you can start on baby step 4. You may instead want to concentrate. I don't know if you want to buy a house or try to move out. I mean, no rent with your family, as long as you have a good relationship with them and such. And Dave often recommends for you to get out of there as soon as you can and stand on your own. Let's see, but building retirement, you can't do everything all at once. So, as I don't have any saved at all, so I would like to start my 15% towards retirement. Let my employer make payments on my new degree and save enough cash for a down payment on a house. This is a good plan. I'm just not sure what to do for numbers. I currently make around $100,000 before taxes. I'm happy to answer questions or clarify anything as needed. I don't know how your employer is going to make payments on the new degree. Does that require you getting a loan first and then they reimburse you for each payment or something like that? Because that's not going to be advised either, because what if something happens and you don't work there anymore? And then you're going to be on the hook for all of it. So, making $100,000. So, yeah. So, you may have to figure out life. You may have to, what is that? May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So, that's 8 months from now, or 7. You're not supposed to own a home or rent until after baby step 5. Not true. Not true. Saving a down payment is baby step 3B. Thank you for Mr. Balkan Thighs for trying, but no. You're not supposed to rent either until after baby step 5. All right. Why would you prize some free money? I mean, that's what I love to do. Just following Dave Way, stumble on the money guy. Order of operations last night. All right, no fan over them of the baby steps. Okay, why are you asking here then? And didn't flag it. See, didn't flag it with what would Dave do. So you don't care about that. All right, I'm just trying to see if she has to or he has to get. Looks like a female persuasion avatar though. Haven't always been a perpetual spender, but I use a lot of money on travel and did many years of humanitarian work. All right. Hang on to 20,000. Stick with employer as long as I can. You see, and then, as long as I can, and then you have that, that makes it sound temporary, and so while simultaneously saving as much as I can for a down payment on the house. Doesn't say anything about the schooling there. It just leaves it out. So they would tell you to pay your loans on your own, especially given your salary level and current very low monthly expenses. Yep, doesn't want you to be stuck with one employer waiting. Exactly. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody's hopeful. All right, so okay, I'll gamble with a new job if I enjoy it. Yep, you don't know. So yep, no loans and no starting retirement. If you're going to deplete your emergency fund, you got to build your emergency fund back up. So if you're going to pay cash for that, and then maybe let them give you back that money for that over time. But let's see, which Dave Ramsey book explains the baby steps in detail. Total Money Makeover does. And we've done this one yesterday. Let's see if there's anything else on here. YouTube is weird. Absolutely, Kaylin. Otherwise known as Jess. Who's that girl? It's Jess. Life should be able to go. I'm pretty sure I wonder if I put that in there for something. I'll write that down and look. I can't remember if I would have put that in for anything, because I'm pretty sure I have typed life in the Ramsey chat, so that may be one I added. Okay, I have written that down, and I will check into that. Alrighty, don't know. Whoops. Let's see, did that stay there? That did not. Alright, one moment. Let me change that. Let's see if I can change it. No, I can't change that live. Interesting. Alright. So let's just change this window then. Why is that not working? There we go. Finally. Again, working with a little less computer that doesn't have a video card in it. How come that did not? Okay. So we'll just, there it goes finally. Oh, got another subscriber. So thanks to whoever subscribed. Appreciate that. Upcoming streams. I don't know if I'm going to play any Last of Us tonight. May take a break tonight. But regardless, what is tonight? Tuesday, the new, maybe the last companion show episode for Curse of Oak Island is airing tonight, and so I will do that recap sometime during the week, or at the latest I would do it this weekend. Season 9 is over, but they still have some companion show episodes happening. This show, Ramsey Show, Aftershow show, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And that comes on right after the Ramsey Show ends, which is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, tech support with Coach Steve Money. I do the exact same thing I just did on the Ramsey subreddit. I go to the tech support subreddit and answer questions using my 25 plus years of being a PC tech. Wednesdays and Saturdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Old Man Video Gaming. That's the scheduled Old Man Video Gaming, but I do a bunch of other bonus Old Man Video Gaming episodes. Basically, whenever I want to play one, I just stream it. Might as well, right? So yeah, that's that. And my plugs, links are at the top of the chat, video description below, and also to the right of my YouTube banner here. And we can click on schedule free consultation. It's taking a minute, or a few seconds rather, and click on financial coaching. Then the date and time calendar will open, and you can pick the day, May 27th, first 2 episodes of the Obi-Wan series on Disney Plus, which some people need to cancel Disney Plus, and also the first half of the season of Stranger Things is also going to be released on the May the 27th, and some people need to drop that as well. You pick the time, and Calendly will let me know when you want that appointment, and I will email you back and let you know what information I need in order to accurately financially assess you, and then tell you what things you need to cut, if anything. PayPal is for donations, and that is paypal.me/CoachSteveMoney. It's also on the bottom of my webcam frame. At the top of my webcam frame is the email address, CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com, and that's where you can email me anything, anything that's on your mind. I'd be more than happy to talk to you about it. Anything that's on my YouTube channel regarding the Ramsey stuff, financial coaching, whatever. Or you want to send me you singing the Baby Step song or the Johnny Deloney song, or both, like Jess is going to do very soon. Right, Jess? And that's CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com, in case you forgot, Jess. Instagram is Coach Steve Money, no spaces. Alrighty, well, everyone makes smart financial decisions every day.